Common Sense, New Hampshire. Sorry, guys. All right, so let's talk about this really quickly here. We lost power here at the offices here in Perfect Entertainment. I'm not sure why.
No, we didn't lose it. It just glitched.
It glitched.
Somebody hit a pole.
So it wasn't necessarily.
Somebody hit something.
It wasn't necessarily a blackout, but
Trying to figure out
it was a
happened.
brownout. Well, no, it was pretty funny because the lights started flicking. We lost power. Everything started rebooting. So obviously we lost internet, so we couldn't continue with the broadcast. And then literally about 2 minutes later, we hear fire engines going somewhere. So either a transformer blew or someone hit a pole or something like that. I know last night in a part of Nashua, something similar happened where people in the northern part of Nashua lost power as well because some idiot hit some telephone pole as well. So anyway, welcome back. Our phone number is 603-217-5400. Thank you. We were talking about depression and the anxiety and people committing suicide, and if is it a cowardly act? And Aaron was really on a roll describing how people, when people take the necessary action to get themselves, get their depression and anxiety under check, people sometimes still won't get that necessarily resolution, and people still take their lives and stuff. All I really pretty basically wanted to say was, if you need to talk to someone, there are many programs out there. There are plenty of 1-800 numbers out there. Reach out to a friend, mom, dad, brother, sister. Sometimes that's all it takes sometimes. So, Aaron, do you want to continue your thought, or?
You got the eye roll. You just got the eye roll.
I did.
No,
I
don't.
You were looking at him?
Oh, now I'm losing my voice.
You better not lose your voice because we can't have two people losing their voice.
No, I forgot where I was.
It's all right.
So.
But anyway, if you
we're
have
in the studios of Perfect Entertainment, that's where you're at.
we are.
Where my brain was, I don't know.
So we are live. A couple things. Our phone number is 603-217-5400. All our social media apps are up. If you want to tweet us, Common Sense New Hampshire. It's Common Sense NH. Same thing with Facebook. Just look up Common Sense NH. You'll find us there. You can text us, tweet us, Instagram us.
Is there a way, like, if somebody says, like, personal emails through the show, can they have those links? Like, you can get, like, hey, I just got a text through the show via Tony. He says I'm a douchebag. That kind of thing. Is it individual or just it's all show?
It's all show.
Everybody can see it.
Correct.
All of us.
Right.
All right. There's no individual one.
No.
All right.
No, not yet.
I just wanted them to send me their favorite porn link or something.
Yeah.
I was like, I was going to do a study.
Mike gets enough of them.
I was going to do a study on that.
So our email right now is commonsensenh@outlook.com. But one of the things that we are working on is we're developing our website, and we're also going to have individualized emails. Everyone's going to get their emails and stuff, and then we'll have one for the show. And then if you want to just email directly to Craig or Mike or myself or even the boss lady, you're going to be able to do that. But we are quite not ready yet. It's just been crazy. So, but it's in development right now. Hopefully, I can report back after Father's Day. So 3 more weeks, and we'll make a great presentation of what we've what
hey,
we've done.
Before
so
you
far.
get to that, just want to let everybody know this is the beginning of Bike Week.
Let's talk about that. So, if you are listening to the show and you are in Laconia and you are at Bike Week, we want to hear from you. 603-217-5400, or even if you attended Bike Week in years past, we want to hear from you, the pros and cons. I actually want to talk about that because to me last year was a disaster, so I'm not sure exactly if they're going to continue the way things are from last year. So let me explain what I'm talking about. Laconia Bike Week was a celebration of people getting together, drinking, having a good time, watching bikes and women and people are just partying it up and stuff, and it's been going on for 95 years. All of a sudden, the last 2 years, they decide to bring some concerts to Bike Week, and I heard it was a complete disaster. Now, do I see the entertainment value at an event like Bike Week at Laconia? Yeah, absolutely. But I guess the way things turned out, a lot of people were really disappointed on how things rolled out. So, as a matter of fact, hold on one second. I actually have the official link. You can go to LaconiaMCweek.com, and it says Laconia 2018. And they're celebrating 95 years. Believe it or not, it's been 95 years. Mm-hmm. Hold on one second. It says Laconia Motorcycle Week from June 9th to June 17th. So it's 2 weeks. I thought it was only one.
Yeah, it's only 1 week. So it starts this weekend, and it goes all week, all the way to Father's Day. Father's Day is the last day of
okay.
Bike Week.
Oh, that can't be good. Sorry. I just got an update as to why we lost power real quick.
Okay.
Power lines are down across the river behind BAE.
And that's exactly where we are.
Apparently, the whole intersection is out.
Where BA is on Canal Street?
Yeah.
How'd you find this out?
Pimpkin.
Nice.
What?
Pipkin.
Oh.
One of our friends, Jen Pimpkin. Nice.
Yeah, it says power lines are down across the river behind BAE.
Ooh.
Ugh. Which means we
That's all
probably
I can
don't
say.
have any power at our house.
Probably.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Probably.
Good thing we're going to work.
We're going to need beer here.
Biker Life. Okay. So going back to Laconia here, there's all kinds of things going on. If you really want a detailed look of what Laconia is all about, again, go to LaconiaMCweek.com.
Have you ever been there? Have you ever experienced Bike Week?
Once.
Once.
I've gone
Once.
a couple
I
times.
grew up in Belmont. All right.
Okay.
And I will tell you, from the early 80s to the late 90s, early 2000s was awesome.
Okay.
And then it just started dwindling down.
Okay. And
Just
this is how I feel as well.
eventually started dwindling down. They tried to make Laconia another Daytona, in my eyes. It ain't going to happen.
It's not big
This
enough.
is the country life up here, man.
Sure.
All right. We got Canada, we got New York, we got Australia. Everybody comes from all over the world to just this one little area that can barely fit the seasonal people that are down there.
Right.
You know what? You go out on a 4th of July weekend and you see the friggin' boats. They can barely friggin' on the lake. It's too much fucking shit in a 5-pound bag. You get 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag, and the locals are like, we can't handle this.
Not to mention like the 30 tattoo artists that are on, in a mile radius. Like, it's just ridiculous.
It's not 30. It's probably 300.
And you have
300
one
tattoo artists.
strip, the boulevard that has that's the excitement from the drive-in all the way down to the Paradise Club, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you have. And they try to jam all that in one area? No. Everybody's going to get aggravated and do stupid bullshit, and that's why there's a policeman every 5 feet.
There is a major police presence there. Yep, you're right.
Because it's just too many people in one area, man.
So I guess the question now, a lot of people, and this has been brought up for many, many years, we don't want to lose Bike Week because it brings revenue into New Hampshire.
Millions.
Absolutely. Does it get moved?
Well, it used to be Motorcycle Weekend.
It used to be Motorcycle Weekend, correct.
Then
Now it's Motorcycle Week, and now they're adding entertainment. And you're right, that place is not big enough to hold something that has this big magnitude.
Yeah.
Let me read this to you really quickly here. Let me do it this way. Okay, celebrating 95 years of riding legacy in 2018 because of you, the rider that comes to Laconia Motorcycle Week, and also the world-class rally that they have during that particular week. And it says, if you can only choose one national rally to attend in 2018, choose one of the longest-running rallies and motorcycle weeks in the country, and that is Laconia. It says Laconia Motorcycle Week in 2018. Because Laconia, we ride. Although the legacy as the world's oldest motorcycle rally, it's also the oldest, as we know now. It has become the Gypsy Tour. Is because our Gypsy Tour began in 1916 Our legacy continues because of our unmatched scenic riding throughout the beautiful state of New Hampshire. Residents and businesses alike welcome motorcyclists during the rally every year in June. Maybe not all businesses,
not all businesses,
and not all
enjoy that
residences. And it says with the second largest demographic of motorcycle riders, second largest. So who's the first? It's got to be Daytona, right? Has to be.
Well, what about Sturgis? I mean,
that's yeah, you're right, Sturgis as well. And
but New Hampshire holds the record for most registered motorcycles per capita in the country.
In the country.
In the country.
So and then it says visit the second largest demographic. I said that already. Demographic of motorcycle riders in the country, and to host the oldest rally in the country, New Hampshire opens its doors to motorcycle enthusiasts all year long. For inside information, be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, or here on this particular website. It says so.
People want to go to a place where they can have a good time, let their hair down, show their boobs, and not be policed. You know, don't herd us in like sheep and then direct us on, oh, you can't go here, you can't go there, you can't do a burnout here, you can't show your tits here. You know what? It's just got to the point where people just don't want to go because it's too packed, it's too crazy, and there's no places to stay. I mean, it's sold out.
Well,
I mean,
yeah, you're right.
I'm going to tell you this quick story. This is when my kids were young. We decided to go to Bike Week, and I brought my car down there, and we were looking for a place to stay at, and we couldn't find anything. So we ended up going up to Route 3, heading towards Guilford, and we found one of these cottages facilities, and we pulled in, and I had two of my youngest kids with us, and so they were babies, and first thing you see are the bunch of leathered bikers up, all with their group colors and everything. And the first thing that goes through your friggin' head is, fuck! Like I fucked up. I shouldn't be here right now. I have never met the most nicest fucking people in my life.
Right.
These guys took us in, no problem. You need a place to stay? You come with us. We will take care of you and protect you. Nobody will fuck with you. And they're all these intimidating-looking people. Mm-hmm. I'm talking men and women. Mm-hmm. Like, holy shit. They took us in with open arms.
Sure.
You know, clean towels, clean sheets. It was the most phenomenal time we ever had up there.
And that is one thing that I definitely, this is a big pro about Laconia's Motorcycle Week is, you're right. There are all these, people say motorcycle gangs. They're not gangs. They're really not. They're a club. Do they do their stuff? Maybe. But most of the time, they're just riding enthusiasts. And this is one of the things that I like about Laconia Week is because all these motorcycle clubs go to this one particular area and they share stories. Everybody gets along. Yeah, okay, when there's alcohol involved, there might be certain things that get involved.
There's always one guy that fucks things
You know what I mean? It'll happen that, or some girl gets inappropriately touched that's a girlfriend of one of the guys and stuff. Yeah, your head needs to get beat in because you did something stupid.
That's the number one rule. You don't.
But it's a celebration of these enthusiasts, and say, wow, that's a beautiful bike. What Tell me about your bike. Yeah, well, I modified this and I modified that, and mine's a 1965, Harley Davidson, and and you have this, and I love that. I love how they just get together.
I love the artwork on the bikes.
They have
the
some of the
artwork in the thing, and this is where I don't have a problem.
People make it their own,
right? And if you notice, most of the motorcycle clubs out there, when they wear their colors are beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
They wear the best shit out there.
Yep.
And, the biker bitches as well, whether you're male or female or whatever, they're also looking good as well. And it's a celebration, and I love that. I'm glad that it's happening here in New Hampshire, and that's something that, we at least have that. And you're right, it used to be motorcycle, weekend, and now it's a week.
Yeah. I can't even get up there anymore because they don't even